Trailblazer 330 and Trailblazer 330 Air Pack machine capabilities. In this video, we will go over the Trailblazer 330's maximum capabilities in multiple different applications. Maximum CV output, dual operator functionality, carbon arc gouging with onboard air, plasma cutting capability with onboard air, maximum CV output. The Trailblazer 330's CV output rating is 330 amps at 30 volts at 100% duty cycle in an output range of 15 to 40 volts. The Trailblazer 330 can effortlessly handle running 5/64-inch self-shielded flux cord wires. In addition, it provides ample headroom to accommodate voltage drop from long weld leads. Dual operator. The Trailblazer 330 is a 12-kilowatt generator. With total power generation of this magnitude, it allows for dual welding operation with the use of the machine weld and aux power outputs. Total kilowatt draw may not exceed 12 kilowatts between weld and aux output when used in combination. There are various plug-in attachments and equipment available to enable multi-operator functionality. For AC TIG welding in the field, we recommend the Dynasty 210. The Dynasty 210 recommends the minimum use of a 9-kilowatt size generator. The kilowatt draw is dependent on the current set point of the machine. On 240-volt single-phase input power, we see max kilowatt draws of just under 6 kilowatts. This setup will leave ample power for the Trailblazer 330 to handle a weld output from a 1/8-inch SMAW electrode or to run short-circuit GMAW. For multi-operator GMAW welding, we recommend the Miller 142 or 211. These standalone GMAW welders require 2.5 to 4 kilowatts of generator output. This configuration also ensures there is plenty of power available to run SMAW, GMAW, FCAW, or GTAW with the machine's weld output. If dual operator stick welding is required, we recommend pairing the Trailblazer 330 with the CST 282. This plug-in SMAW and GTAW welder draws approximately 6.5 kilowatts of generator power at maximum output. This ensures there's still sufficient generator power available for SMAW, GMAW, and GTAW welds using the Trailblazer 330. Plasma cutting with the Trailblazer 330. The Trailblazer 330 is capable of powering the Miller Electric Spectrum 875 plasma cutter. If you plan on using a Trailblazer 330 air pack to supply auxiliary and air to the plasma cutter, you will have reduced plasma cutting output to a 50 amp set point. Running the air compressor and utilizing nearly full auxiliary power will push the machine to its maximum generator capacity. To get the full 60 amp set point on the Spectrum 875, we recommend utilizing an auxiliary air tank that can store more air to reduce compressor workload, therefore giving more power to the generator. Carbon arc gouging with the Trailblazer 330. The machine is capable of gouging while using 1/4-inch carbon electrodes at a 330 amp set point. If you plan on using a Trailblazer 330 air pack for weld output and air supply while carbon arc gouging, you will see lower amperage output by around 30%. You're still able to use a 1/4-inch carbon electrode, but will see slower travel speeds or slightly less depth of gouge. To optimize carbon arc gouging performance, we recommend the use of an auxiliary tank to store more compressed air. This will reduce the amount of time the compressor is running, therefore allowing for higher weld output.